I may have made a little bit of a mistake. I forgot to save after the last episode. So I had to do the draft all over again and sim like another, like the last game from when we were in Europe. So that affected my draft stock. So now we're on the Ducks. I really apologize. I'm not happy about it either. I tried exiting and doing it again, and it looks like I'm just locked on the Ducks. I even tried tanking my interview. That didn't do anything. So it looks like we're on the Anaheim Ducks. I apologize. Trust me, I'd much rather be on Winnipeg, but I feel like I'm on Anaheim every Be a Pro year. So it is what it is, I suppose. There's nothing really we can do about it now, but I do apologize that I forgot to save. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I did. But let's go ahead and shoot for 500 likes. So smash that like button, show that love and support, subscribe, join the Dorsal fam. Don't forget to ring that bell and follow us on Twitch, even though I haven't streamed on there in months. Link is down below. And I guess let's go ahead and sim to the next season. Here we are. It looks like we will be making our preseason debut this episode. Should be exciting. I don't know. I'm debating if I'll play the full. I think I'm going to do third period only because I actually liked the flow of it last time. So maybe we'll do 2 games third period only for this one. But yeah, I really apologize for this. I know I completely ruined the last episode and finding out what team we're going to go to. But I tried changing it, and you know, I was going to sit there and just wait until it was eventually going, like keep exiting out and then going back in until it was going to be Winnipeg, but it was the Ducks 3 times in a row. So I was like, all right, I guess I'm locked on the Ducks. So that really sucked, and even tanking the interview didn't do anything. I answered every question as star, and it did nothing. So for those wondering why, it is empty pretty much around me now. We did move. We have moved, but we still have the apartment for 2 more weeks, and we don't have internet at the new place yet. Hopefully that will be, I'm recording this on Sunday, so hopefully that will come on tomorrow, Monday, which is probably when I will upload this. I need this guy to stop talking though. But yes, I apologize for there not being a whole lot of, oh my gosh, see, that's why I figured I'd talk now. Get all this crap out of the way. I apologize for there not being a whole lot of videos. I've been trying to get a President's Play out though every week, but the last few weeks have been very, very hectic. We recently became homeowners, and me and my now fiance are engaged. So that was very exciting. So it was a very exciting and hectic week this past week. So that is why I haven't really uploaded. We've been packing. We are finally at our first preseason game. And good, my pads just default change. That's good, because I don't feel like editing them right now. Wow, we are not looking hot. Okay, 5-2. Well, we have some work to do in net here. Hopefully I will do well while actually playing. Yeah, we got one, not even an X Factor, a superstar. Awesome. This should be an entertaining series. But I also had an expansion franchise set up. I recorded it. I did the expansion draft. But I didn't realize that. So I had like the most updated rosters, which means that what was it? So the rosters are more updated, like with the players on the right team, but everyone that was already drafted in this past draft has been... Oh, you know what? I want to see if... I know there's been a gameplay update. I want to see if they edit it so I can go back to like the... how it used to be. Would it be here? I thought they were gonna... Come on, really? I'd figured it being... I thought they were gonna add this as a patch, and now I got the sun coming in because I took down the curtains, which was another stupid thing I did. Alright, hold on, let me see if I can fix the curtains real quick. Or the blinds. Oh yeah, that's way better. Okay, now we're good. Alright, so I guess I have to keep it on this, on these settings, which sucks, but it is what it is. I heard, or I saw a video that the pressure system online is not good, like for Hut. Like people just cycle the puck. And that was one thing that kind of like, it was a good idea, but at the same time, it's like people are just going to keep cycling it and build up pressure so the goaltender sucks. You know what I mean? So, oh, I thought that went in. Pass that out. We don't need it. And I don't know how many guys on this team are actually going to be on the team, because I know in the preseason they usually put out like the scrubs. Even in game they do, like Lindbaum. I don't know him. I know Lindblom, but I don't know Lindbaum. So yeah, I'm hoping tomorrow we'll have internet, and then tomorrow I'll come back here after. Well, I've been coming here to work some days, but I will eventually end up bringing my whole setup over. There's not too. I mean, there's my monitors, my desks, which are just cheap IKEA desks. I actually might get new ones because my mic stand that I have here really messed up over here. I don't know if I twisted it too tight, but it like put a hole in the bottom of the desk. So I was like, oh, that's not good. And it's a good mic stand. It's like the Rode one. So they're like one of the better ones you can buy. Because the last one I had was really cheap and sucked. Couldn't even hold the weight of the microphone. I was like, screw this. I don't even know if I have it. I probably, if I was smart, I threw it away. But yeah, that first game we played, we had so much action. But in here, I think we've had 2 shots. But yeah, I really like, I mean, I feel like I could maybe get used to this, but I don't like it. I don't like how, I think it's good if you've never played goalie, or you were not often a goalie, then it's probably easier to adjust to and you might like it. But for those who have played goalie for years and have gotten used to the controls, I don't think it's as good. But I kind of like playing this on whatever settings we're on right now, because I feel like we are getting a lot more action than we usually would. Oh, see, I couldn't get there. I think if I had better attributes, I'm making that save, but my guy just took 2. I mean, then again, I was pretty slow to react to it, but I think higher attributes would have helped me stop that. I think we're only at 72 overall, so, but yeah, play for pride. There we go. I love it. That's why I'm playing third period only. And then we'll play another game. It seems like you pretty much always make the team. And I don't know if I'll play in the AHL if we do end up getting sent down. Because I've done pretty bad, I feel like, the past few seasons. And I still somehow make the team. So I had no time to react to that. That's one thing about these settings, or these sliders, is that... Oh, I got pulled. All right, guess I'll see you guys on the next one, in the next game. I wonder if you suck, because this James always like sucks up to you. Like every time you're hearing him talk, and every segment that comes up, he's always, oh, I like this kid. I know he gave up 15 goals, but I like him. I think he's got potential. Like if you just keep doing absolutely awful, I wonder if he's like, okay, this guy's got, nothing. He's a scrub. He should never be on an NHL team again. I'm not 100% you'll make the cut. Yeah, I don't know if I will either. I don't think I deserve to. All right, sim the next preseason game. How am I going to step up if you're not going to allow me to play? It's a little hard to prove my worth here. How am I going to play? Here we go, finally. It's going to be my last game, and then I'm going to suck and not get put on the team. All right, 1-1. That's a much better start than it has been. 3-2, that's not as good. But let's hopefully play a lot better here in the third. I definitely like how the ice looks, though. Like, I don't remember it looking like this in the last game. Like, at the start of the period, like how, like, I don't know, it just looks so much nicer. Like, it's not like a pure white. It's like gray, just because it's been freshly Zambonied. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think we're going to change the pads to like a black or orange. Nice. Yeah, we need to have a good game here. Like, we got to stop like every puck. It won't happen, but Yeah, that Eichel goal, though, I had no shot at stopping that. I don't think any attributes or X Factor were going to save me there. Oh, there we go. Nice. Good stuff. Alrighty. I do like the new celebrations, though. Like the new celebration camera. I think that looks really cool. I do like that a lot. So we got... I think we had like 20 shots. Did I make a save yet? I can't remember. I think I made one. Oh, don't come out too far. Yeah, like the Ducks, aren't they like basically rebuilding? Were they in the playoffs last year? I don't remember. If they were like one of those like odd teams that somehow made it. That should have been a goal. I don't think they were. But I can't recall. Oh. But like the thing with like playing on like full sim sliders is like, even though it is more realistic, I feel like you don't get as much action. But the last game we played, I don't know if there's been a patch, but that first game we played was hectic as hell. Didn't we have like 30 something shots in 4-minute periods? We sucked, but like that was probably the most action I've ever gotten in a game of Be a Pro. I mean, that was just insanity. I wonder if like the time adjusts how many shots. Like if I was on if I actually played 20-minute periods, like a full 20 minutes, 60 minutes total, like if that would have changed anything. Like if I would have had like 100 shots, or if it still would have been around that number. Like if the gameplay kind of adjusts to that, if that makes sense. But I think that's one good thing about arcade, or whatever style we're on. It might not be arcade. I don't think it's competitive. It might be whatever's above that. I forget what it's called. The first one's like arcade. I don't even know if they still have these like presets anymore, because it used to be like arcade, then it was something else, and then it was like competitive and simulate, or full sim. I forget what was the second one though. I don't remember. Like, oh, that's right, the flipping in this game sucks. It's like so bad. Maybe it was because I was getting too many goalie goals when I would flip it. Yeah, but I know like dump and chasing in this game is bad. Like it sucks. Like I saw it was a Johnny Superman video. I don't know if it got changed now, but at launch you couldn't even get a delay of game penalty if you tried. Nice. Like, it was just impossible to flick the puck over the boards. Which is, you know, kind of unrealistic. I'll get this. Hopefully. Should I go for it? You think it'll work? Probably not. Let's see. Bad pass. That's okay. Come on, pass it out, scrub. On these settings, you might see more pass outs, though. I do like that they have the... I don't know if they're legit advertisements. Like, I've never seen the logo on our jersey, but I wonder if they have legitimate advertisements on the jerseys. I don't know if in 2K they do. Oh, I'll get this. There we go. That wasn't the guy I was going to pass to, but I'm glad it went to him. Here we go. Oh. I gotta see what their patch is. I couldn't tell what it was. But the Flyers, though, the real Flyers, won their first game. They lost their last game, though, so I think they're 1-1 now. I haven't watched either game, though, because I don't have internet. I watched the Phillies on my phone. That was so much fun. Oh, I thought that was going to trickle through. And I couldn't watch the game where they absolutely destroyed the Braves. I think it was game 3, because I was moving that day. So that kind of stunk, but still, that was a much more important... it was much more important to move in. Oh, nice. Double saves there. Oh, thought I was going to give that up. Full pressure. So when does it go away? So it's still full pressure for... Okay, now it's gone. I guess it had to be out of the zone for a little bit of time. And I like how I can see their goalie's energy too. But alright. Now we're on a penalty kill. Which might be for the remainder of or pretty much the remainder of regulation. Oh, what? See, I went to slide because I was like, this is going to be my only shot to make the save. And I did get it. I just didn't get enough of it. Telling you guys, like, it's just so tough. Your attributes are just so bad when you first start. But I don't know, we might be put in the AHL, but I don't think anyone's going to want to watch us play in the AHL, so I think we're going to end up doing the, just wait. Oh, we got a delayed penalty? Oh, no, they're pulling us. Wouldn't they, like, never pull us in last year? Wasn't that, like, a thing, like, we never would get pulled? Oh, that'll do it. That's game. That's the icing on the cake right there. But again, guys, I'm really sorry for, well, how bad I played, first of all. And for the whole draft situation. I'm sorry I didn't see the last episode. But yeah. It is what it is, I suppose. So, at least I didn't have in the thumbnail that we're on Winnipeg. Good thing I didn't do that. But that would have defeated the whole purpose, though. The whole, like, reveal. Oh, it's up. Anyone's puck. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get the expansion up. I think I'm gonna keep it so just the way it was. Like, I didn't realize until I did, or before I checked, like, Connor Bedard was already on the Blackhawks. So there's gonna be another draft, and they're probably just going to be, like, a lot of the good players will be computer generated. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. It's either that or start everything all over, do another expansion draft, and the rosters won't be as updated. So, I mean, let me know your thoughts down below, but I'm probably going to stick with how it is now. It kind of sucks to do a whole nother draft, but I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.